Hi, welcome back to Poetry Focus Poetry with Miss Chavez. We're going to continue looking at the poem, A Poem with No Title. I'm going to read it first, and then I want to have you read it with me. Ready? A poem with no title. If you stood up with your feet in the earth, up to your ankles in grass, and your arms had leaves running over them, and every once in a while one of your leafy fingers was nudged by a bird flying past. If the skin that covers you from top to tip wasn't skin at all but bark, and if you never moved your feet from their place in the earth, but still stood rooted in that one spot to come, rain, wind, snow, sleet, thaw, spring, summer, winter, fall, blight, bug, day, dark, then you would be me, a tree. All right, this time I want you to read it with me. Ready? A poem with no title. If you stood up with your feet in the earth, up to your ankles in grass, and your arms had leaves running over them, and every once in a while one of your leafy fingers was nudged by a bird flying past. If the skin that covers you from top to tip wasn't skin at all but bark, and if you never moved your feet from their place in the earth, but stood rooted in that one spot, come rain, wind, snow, sleet, thaw, spring, summer, winter, fall, blight, bug, day, dark, then you would be me, a tree. So today what I would like to look at are the nouns that are in this poem, and I want to look at the two different types of nouns I would like to look at are singular and plural nouns. Plural means more than one. Singular means single or one. So usually a plural noun will have an S or an ES on the end. A singular noun will not have an S. So what I want to do is go on a hunt and let's see what we can find in the way of nouns. Remember, a noun is a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. So let's go. Okay, if you stood up with your feet in the earth, I see two nouns in there. What do you think they are? You're right, feet and earth. Now, there's not an S on either one of them, so they are singular, singular. Up to your ankles in the grass. There are two nouns there. Can you find them? Ankles and grass. Now, I got to be careful with these two. Ankles has ES, so that does make it plural, means more than one ankle. But grass ends with an S. If it were grass is, it would have an ES. So even though it sounds like it should be plural, it's actually singular. Okay? And your arms had leaves running over them. I see two again. Yep, you're right. Arms and leaves. Oh yes, and they are plural. You got it. And every once in a while, one of your leafy fingers, and it's got an S, so it's plural, was nudged by a bird flying past. Bird, and that's singular because it's only one bird. If the skin that covers you from top to tip, so skin, and that's singular, wasn't skin at all but bark. There's two there. Can you find those two nouns? You're right. You already knew skin because that was up here, and that's singular. What's the other one? Bark. You're exactly right. So bark is also singular. And this is the covering of the tree. It's usually about here. Bark is a multiple meaning word. So we say That bark could be on the tree or it could be a dog's bark. Okay, let's keep going. In the earth. Well, we already learned earth up here, so yes, it's a noun and it is singular. But stood rooted in that one spot come. Spot and singular. Rain, singular. Wind, singular. Snow, singular. Sleet, singular. Thaw, singular. Spring, singular. Summer, singular. Winter, singular. Fall, singular. Blight, singular. Bug, singular. Day, singular. And dark, singular. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, then you would be me, a tree. And that one is also singular. So go on a nature walk, see if you can see the trees and see what's happening to them right now. It's a lot of fun to watch the different colors come off the leaves. So we will see you next time on Focus Poetry. Bye.